NASA has always sat at the forefront of exploration. We've invented things, we've put humans in space, we put humans on the moon, and we have missions in the future that are going to be doing even more. Oftentimes we build one of a kind. Very seldom is one mission the same as the previous mission. So we have to get it right the first time. And NASA is composed of some of the best and the brightest people that I've ever had the opportunity to work with. And if they can't solve it, I'm pretty sure almost nobody else in the world can solve it.
The Project Management Challenge provides the perfect venue for people with different skill sets to form an integrated team of contributors who use technology and problem solving to find solutions.
The real benefits of the PM Challenge is a chance for all the program managers to get together and network and talk to each other a little bit informally, which is definitely a good thing.
There's some real practical sessions that give you real practical advice.
Some of those tools and techniques from a project management perspective, I still try to utilize it on a day-to-day basis. And I hear from my colleagues, they use some of those same techniques as well.
You can sit in a meeting, see a panel, interact with that panel, and then also sit with your own program project managers from other centers and network with them at the same time you're learning new concepts.
And what I've learned from it has been great, and I take it back to my job and use it and use what I learn here almost every day.
I would encourage prospective project managers to come here and interact with current project managers, past project managers.
Project Management Challenge is all about getting peers together and learning from their experiences, shared experiences in various situations throughout the program lifecycle.
The content and the program for the PM Challenge is organized in a way that we can get the broadest appeal not only of the topics, but how they're presented.
Come in and learn about what their leadership think is important for them to learn in order to be good project managers. They can learn all of that here at the PM Challenge.
Fundamentally, what we do in NASA is we work in a very, very unforgiving environment. When we launch something into space, we don't get very many do-overs. Consequences are pretty dramatic, and you don't get very much time or very many opportunities to fix them. So it's continuously, every day, challenging ourselves to do our very, very best to make sure that we have a good day on launch day.
OTC, OTC is go. TTC, TTC is go. TTC, TTC is go. LPS, LPS is go. Houston flight. Houston flight is go. SSC, go.
SSF, go. SMA.
SMA, go. SMD, go.
NAM. Supervisor team's ready. Copy that.
Step 38. At this time, I'd like to perform step 39. Launch team ready for transient power and final launch readiness poll. RCO. RCO is go. Launch team are go for launch. NLM is go. Launch team is go to proceed with final checklist at L-4. Check step 39 complete. 3, 2, 1, drop. This is away. This is Peg on the countdown net.
The Kennedy Space Center continues to strengthen its significant contributions to the rich history of the space program, and project management plays an important role in this process. Projects like the International Space Station require collaborative efforts with worldwide partners to run smoothly. Kennedy Space Center's Bill Dowdell, Deputy Director of Operations for the International Space Station, combines global integration management with effective communication to assure mission success.
A project like International Space Station, in order for it to flow smoothly, you have to have a good schedule that you're working to. You have to have an understanding of the work. You have to have a great relationship working with the people that enables you to conduct business more easily on a daily basis. It helps too if you become aware of cultural differences. It's awareness of the cultural side as well as the technical side, and an adherence to a schedule that you both have to keep.
The technical aspects of NASA missions presents major challenges to the engineering teams supporting them. Roy King, lead engineer for the Materials Science Laboratory at KSC, blazes new trails using project management tools.
One of the key projects I've participated in as part of the Material Science Lab is the analysis of the shuttle main engine seals. These seals were leaking upon installation. I led a team to address the root cause of the leakage. The team was very successful in determining two aspects that caused these seals to leak. One was contamination and damage, which occurred during handling. We addressed those by modifying the handling equipment. The other was the seals did not meet the dimensional drawing requirements. The requirements wasn't met because the vendor delivered bad hardware. They were checking the dimensions incorrectly during the wrong phase of processing. We went ahead and brought this to light. They changed the processes, and that ensured successful seals and successful installations.
3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Shuttle Discovery.
Through the use of cutting-edge environmental programs, Kennedy's engineering technicians like Janice Everett are working hard to reduce the engineering demands of the center.
KSC is discovering new ways of going green by the LEED system, and LEED is L-E-E-D, and it stands for Leadership, Energy, and Environmental Design. Everyone here at KSC is on board with LEEDs. LEEDs is a variety of things that you can do, from buildings to water to design, and all of it together cuts energy costs, and it really conserves energy here at KSC.
There is power in project management, especially when it comes to the methods and techniques project teams use to get the job done. James Wood, Launch Services Program Chief Engineer, uses innovative lessons learned to resolve critical system needs.
The elements of a project are basically inseparable. You can't have project management without a technical element. In NASA, we're attempting to do things that other people don't even envision until we've shown them that it's possible. One of the things that we tell our teams is to stay on balance. Keep the knowledge of how your element of the system interacts with all the other elements. What this does is when you get an unexpected result, if you get part of your system that did not work, what you're able to do is react to that failure or react to that difference in context of what the overall system needs. It's not about getting one single part to work. It's about getting the entire system to work.
The Ares 1X test vehicle brings NASA one step closer to its future space exploration goals. With his ability to adapt his project teams to demanding technical challenges, John Cowart, Deputy Mission Manager for the Ares 1X, consistently enhances the prospect for a successful constellation program.
There are a lot of challenges in moving from the design phase into the execution phase of any project. The big one, of course, is you have different people doing these things. In the first part where you're doing the design, you're having to think very cerebrally and do lots of forward thinking, trying to think of all the possibilities. So you have those kind of people in the requirement definition phase. When you transition, well, the engineers up front have done the design, then they hand it over to the folks who are good with their hands and want to go do the implementation. Two very types of mindsets that these people have.
It is an ongoing process for individuals and managers to find and use the very best ways to navigate today's demanding business environments. NASA's Project Management Challenge provides the perfect discovery tool for the most up-to-date, fresh, and innovative solutions for the program challenges of today and tomorrow.